FLO'S here kitchen. You are welcome. Today we need to prepare pork and ugali. So you are welcome. Please watch as you subscribe and also share. Thank you. Yes, as you can see here, we had started boiling our pork, so it's ready. We should make sure that the pork turns brown on the first place. So you'll just see as it turns brown. FLO'S unyamaze. So as you can see, it is continuing being brown. You continue stir, just continue so that it can't stick on your sufuria. So we are continuing here with the process of cooking our pork. We have onions here, we have our tomatoes here, pilipili hoho, dania, we have the roiko powder, black pepper, salt over here, and we also have the cooking oil. As we continue cooking, we need all these as we continue the process of cooking our pork. So get back to. So as we continue the process, in the first place, we should first pour the cooking oil. As you stir it, just continue stirring it. As you continue to stir it, as you can see in the sufuria, the pork turns brown. The pork should always be brown for it to have that taste of pork. The second thing, you pour the onions in your sufuria. It all depends with the amount of the pork that you are cooking. So as you are continuing to stir it, as it depends on the amount of the pork that you are cooking, you make sure that the onion gets to mix well with the cooking oil. So as you do that, as the onions gets to mix with the oil, so you should make sure that you have given it time for it to cook. So you will have to cover the mix of the pork and the onions. So our pork is here. The onions, they are now soft. You can now add some tomatoes for it to mix with the oil and onions. You can as well stir it and also give it time. You can as well give it time for it to cook as you add some of your spices. So it's still on the process of being cooked. So as you add your salt, just pour it according to the amount of the pork and what you are cooking. So you continue stirring it. From there, you will add your can add your pilipili hoho. On top of it, the pilipili hoho, don't let it cook for so long. So you can just stir it. If you are good with spices, you can add what you feel like. For me, I'll just add the black pepper and the Royco powder. I'll first add the black pepper. And then the Royco powder. That's the last process of cooking the pork. So if you don't feel like taking the spices, you can just leave it like that. So it can also be ready to be cooked, to be eaten. You can as well eat. So as we wind up cooking our pork, this is the last process. You can add your dhania or your coriander for you to add the flavor on it. The dhania doesn't take long. You can just steam it for only around 5 to 10 seconds. Then your pork can be ready to serve. Yes, as you can see here, we had already prepared our green kienyeji vegetables. So it's ready as we wait for our boiling water here to boil for us to cook ugali. So as you can see, the water has boiled, so I'll have to fetch some water and then start stirring my unga. I need to cook ugali. In Kiswahili we call it sima. So you stir it. Continue stirring it. And when you realize that you have poured more unga or flour, you can add some water. That's why I fetched some little of water before. Continue stirring it until the unga mixes well, so that you can eat a nice ugali. Now, if you get to see that the unga has mixed well with the water, you can now take the time to steam. So if you have the cover, you can as well take it and cover the ugali for it to steam and get to have the taste of ugali.